Kathy Williams with Happy Healthy Leadership, here today to talk to you about 5 everyday hacks for optimal wellness. So the first hack that I want to tell you about is focus one thing at a time to accomplish a task. When we do not feel accomplished, we drag on in our lives. And when we focus on so many things at once, it's hard for us to accomplish anything. So you've probably heard this before, but find one thing that you want to accomplish and take every day to make some steps. What's the next step you need to do to accomplish that, to actually make it a habit? Dr. Carolyn Leaf has studies out there showing that it takes 63 days to create a new habit. Find a way to create that new habit. 63 days. It'll go from being something hard and intentional to being something that happens naturally for you. Second thing, when you wake up in the morning, take that 5 to 7 minutes to ask yourself, what do you need for the day? What do you want to accomplish? Setting up this intention for the day based off of how you feel is going to set yourself up for success. Even if you have a day where you did not sleep well and you are not working and operating a 10 out of a 10 in your life, you still will be able to set your attention of what you are able to do within this given moment and day. Step 3 is going to be at the end of the night, before you go to sleep. I want you to recognize what you actually did well. Take that time to look at what did you accomplish today. Give yourself that gratitude for what you did well. As you do that, you will fall asleep. You will sleep better. You will have dreams about happier things. And you will be in a positive mindset when you wake up the next morning. Fourth thing is get things out of your mind onto paper. When we spend time worrying about what we have to accomplish, it's taking up that mental real estate. So get it out of your head, put it on paper. Another way that we have mental real estate eaten up is when you are not making a decision. Make a decision about your tasks. What do you need to do? What do you want to do? When you don't make that decision, it actually will leave you physically exhausted. So make a decision. After you get things, so get things out of your head, put them on paper. I'm in a second step of that, challenge you, put it on a calendar. If it's a task you need to accomplish, schedule it out. The things that are important for you, block out that time when you are the most alert and most energized. Small little task, put them together. Put them together within a chunk of time, within those 5 to 10 minutes time slots you have. And then last but not least in here is to feel your emotions. This is something I coach people on every day. Most of us don't know how to feel emotions, and instead it leads us to trying to buffer, or we try to hide those emotions. And it shows up in ways of over drinking, overeating, over shopping, pornography, you name it, TV, social media, all that stuff. And what it does is it numbs that emotion so we don't have to feel it. However, if you take that moment where you notice that you are doing something more than you want to, such as an extra glass of wine, you're grabbing more food, try to ask yourself, what are you avoiding? And then as you start noticing your feelings and your emotions, put a name to it. If it's anger, if it's fear, if it's frustrations, put the name to the emotion. Maybe it's excitement, maybe it's scared. But when you name that emotion, you'll be able to process it better and actually move authentically through it. Most of us, when we experience fear and we buffer through it, if we notice that we're fearful of it and we notice the why behind it, we'll be able to move through and find a way to make it work. I hope these 5 hacks helped you. I'd love to hear in the comments below of what you benefit from. And if you'd like to hear more from me, please follow me at Happy Healthy Leadership. Thank you.